All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the RoKo Bros. I'm Ed. He's Dave. We're coming to you live today for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 2, but really Episode 1 because we don't really be watching that filler recap shit.
Fuck no. We'll never watch that shit. Why would we?
I already
know. It don't
know.
matter. It doesn't matter. It never matters. If you watch fillers, I feel for you. But
except it's not canon.
LOL.
But
we about to hop into My Hero Academia. I don't know what happens this season. Yes, I do read the manga. I still don't know what the fuck happens this season because I ain't watched no fucking trailers. You rat bastards. So, like, also, since I said that, go ahead and actually watch some of my manga reactions. There's a plethora up there. Dave Reviews, presented by the RoKo Bros. But hey, listen. We about to hop into this. Join us for this new adventure that we're on, because this will be our first time doing reactions, anime reactions to My Hero Academia. We about to be up in these motherfucking streets. Because after watching something like Jujutsu Kaisen, we need something to fill the void. And hopefully My Hero Academia can give us that. If you're just now joining us to subscribe or like tuning into the channel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check out the plethora of other content that we have here. If you already subscribed or whatnot, hey man, what's up? Good to see you again. We on the road to motherfucking 1,000.
road to 1,000.
Road to 1,000 subscribers. It ain't even been a year yet that we've been out here. But hey, thanks to all of you guys out there, we steadily making our way up there. Because y'all know, just like everybody else will soon know, that we the kings of this motherfucking reaction shit. Woo!
Ha! Let's do this.
Anime
shit.
reaction shit. And manga. Out. Who's that, Endeavor?
Now it looks like
Yeah, getting hold. Dabby, the fierce knight, Dabby.
お前がいるとは聞いてねえ。
Damn.
You ain't going nowhere.
It came out right after he beat that number.
Barely.
Barely.
This animation don't go
It's
hard.
great.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Heard you
Way to
kill
bring
Snake.
us in.
Who? Maybe.
少し話そう。
He ain't even acknowledging him.
Damn. You can't even stand.
What you gonna do, Hawks? Yeah.
Let's see what Hawks can do.
お話しかありませんけど、時間が
Stop the
Do what?
Stop.
勘弁して。
Dabby say nah.
Oh, say, hey, I'm just coming to get what I need to get, and I'm gonna be going. Hold up.
As he goes, he's
Stop.
trying to kill him.
God.
Well,
Okay.
that's extra powerful.
Bunny lady, who is that?
It's pretty much Yoruichi.
Seem like it.
Nah.
その時までせいぜい頑張れ。
Damn, not do your best.
死ねんじゃねえぞ。轟きエンディ。
Damn, call this man by his government name. Stop.
She's swole.
She's swole as hell.
一見落着がっぽいですね。
that nigga Dobby was like, okay, I see she swole. I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
don't want to get crushed between those thighs. Or do it. He went to go ponder about that later. It's not a bad way to go. Especially if you fulfilled your duty.
Snooze.
I did what I was supposed to. Nah. Dead by Snooze. Nah, Futurama out here, bro.
Man.
Futurama been out here. I'm mad. It saddens me to know that there's no more seasons, but I know I've seen each and every one of those episodes a plethora of times.
Man, the series finale of that show was like probably one of the best series finales I've watched. The Feels.
For a cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That King of the Hill had a good one too.
And I did too. King of the Hill was a great show.
Man.
Pocket Sand.
Take a salt tablet. No. I'm like, no, like y'all. If y'all haven't seen King of the Hill, man, I don't know if we got some yet, but y'all gotta watch King of the Hill.
King of the Hill is a classic, man.
Oh my
King of the Hill. I sell propane.
And propane accessories. That's what I do. That's who I am. Whoa, what?
That was a great fight. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, sucker.
Like shit. I mean, he shouldn't be trusted. I didn't know he was foul like that, working with the enemy.
Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty.
Or your wings.
Or like that. We'll renege around here, son. I mean, it's fucked up. He's not wrong, but as a hero or quote unquote hero, you're just
no, you can't do that. So he's trying to be like a deep cover agent to try to get in, infiltrate the league.
Seemingly so.
Okay.
Ain't nobody say that to you. But we knew you heard. So
we know you know that we know that you know.
特にあの改造人間オール・フォー・ワンの力だけであれが作れるのか連合に関する全てを丸裸にしなければ
They're not wrong either. Like, we need to know what they're doing.
What's going on inside.
So we gotta have somebody who's
on the inside.
Who's cutthroat.
And who don't approach the hero business in the same way as somebody like All Might.
He looks up to somebody like Endeavor. So.
Oh, so he really do actually like Endeavor. He's not just being a cheeky kid. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well.
That was the most innocent face I've seen him make.
Yeah, damn. I'm like, you sure? Did Endeavor leave another one on the side somewhere?
Damn, Dabby.
Damn, is that him trying to cry? That's blood?
It was pain. It was pain, bro.
Because I mean, like he is stapled together. It looks like
painfully stapled together.
Oh goodness. This man act like more. He want to be more his son than any of his actual children.
I mean,
that nigga fine though. Like he look clean. Hawks is clean.
Oh no, Hawks is clean. I thought you were talking about Endeavor. I'm like,
no,
like,
fuck Endeavor.
No, Hawks is dope.
Damn. Is that how he really feels inside? Like, I feel bad. I'm out here. I was straight up lying just so I can have an alibi. Now I'm home with these lies.
Does he really feel bad though? He might.
Low-key,
the nigga never did as fuck, but
he's tall him up. God damn. You should play in the NBA.
Out here playing like NBA Jam or whatever.
Yeah.
All on fire.
I'm hot, nigga. On fire. Oh man.
Nah, GG. I might have to invest in these hot goggles, bro.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Yeah.
I'm also wondering why he was wearing like earmuffs, but I'm like, it probably helps because
when he be flying, like
flying and that nigga hear all types of shit.
No, yeah.
Really sharp ears.
You don't just hear everything.
Because what she was saying off camera is like, you know, society just choosing what the fuck what you gonna do. Like,
yeah.
You don't have a choice. You can fly.
You're a damn hero now.
You get out there and save somebody.
You either a hero or you homeless.
Now who's doing this animation?
We gotta find that out, or let us know in the comments. Like who's animating this season.
It's been a while.
That cat!
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, damn. I thought me
I
too.
mean, it would make sense.
It would.
Oh, you got scarred too, you rat bastard. Ah.
Is this his birthday?
No, this motherfucker get out of the hospital after supposedly almost died. Well, not supposedly. Almost died.
Well, I mean, like, well, maybe he should have been a better father.
Get your motherfucking hands off
Get
me!
me out! Don't touch me!
Say it then. Say it. Bitch, what?
You know what?
Damn!
Damn.
I ain't even know nothing about my
Wow.
ショート見るな。俺らはお前とは違う世界の人間だ。
Can't even have some of my family.
Yeah, fuck all that. No, that's real.
Crazy
Yeah. All
it took you was almost losing your life.
Yeah.
And getting everything you wanted.
Talking about some you got something to say, then say it.
Yeah. You ain't acknowledged shit. You ain't acknowledged nothing. If you got something to say, say it.
これから向き合い償うつもりだ。
This okay. Okay, nigga.
I plan to come in still later.
What day, nigga? You got a date and time? You gonna schedule it in? Put it in
the future. You know what? Shut your ass up.
At some point, you know, I'm gonna come in here and say shit.
When that nigga, I'm 17. Hey, what you mean? See, that's I hear you, but the way to do that is to not let folks not be held accountable for the shit that they do and say.
He's not even like Endeavor ain't even responding to you.
Didn't.
He's like, I see you crying, daughter.
Whoa. Maybe you should evaporate them tears. Too bad you just only got some ice powers. Well, anyway, Shoto, come on. Like, come on.
Want to do some training? He was having a hard time.
You were.
Let him hear this. Let him hear this madness. Man in his 20s.
Oh, God, not that third. Damn, not look boy.
The look boy.
目にも映らぬ何かが崩れていく音が。
Damn.
It's not good enough, bro. Hard, bro. As a hero, as a hero, you was out there scrapping. Cool. As a father?
As a father. Let's see how you can do it now, Dad.
Okay, Shoto, that's real. He's like, I had a lot of hatred and stuff, and Deku helped me out. Maybe I can help you out. Maybe.
Like, yeah, as a hero, you straight. As a dad, you still ain't shit. But maybe you can become something that ain't shit. And that's what we're here to see.
Yeah. It's not gonna be no diamond and platinum. That ain't it.
Man, nah. You better hope that one day you can earn a tithe from your damn kids. So here, Dad, here's Happy Father's Day. Because right now ain't shit. It's nothing but ash in your face. This is what you did.
The best you can do is try and dress up like Mr. Hanky. He's still a Christmas poo. But it's like, but some people like him. But you can't hide the fact that he's still shit.
Good shit. Way to bring that. I was like, wait, what? I was like, yes. It doesn't matter. Because you still ain't shit. Oh, wait, no, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see.
Well, sometimes that happens. You know.
They clean as hell. You ain't earned the right now. You ain't earned it.
Those niggas over there look like hardcore.
Yeah.
Just like raging monstrous beasts.
そうして救いを求める声と義勇の心が紡いできた。僕は9代目。
I want to see those two.
Yeah, I need to see who they are.
Purple and red aura. Nigga, nothing but good could come from that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, especially that nigga all the way on the end. That purple nigga. I'm like, that nigga seen you. Dope.
Damn.
Look at this. He got silver hair, bro.
Yeah, anybody got
with
silver.
white or silver hair in anime, you already know what time it is.
Oh, Big Brother, look, it makes sense that they would have powers like that.
ひどい言い草じゃないか。僕は歩み寄っているのだ。
Damn.
寛容であることはお前の正しさに含まれていないのか。
今世界が混乱の最中にある。
How does he sound like that?
彼は過去が変容した。牙が生え変わり続ける。
取れなくなるぞ。
And they're always sick. They're always sick.
Yeah. No, so he's taking their powers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I mean,
Wait, did he just kill that man?
no, he just took his powers and
put
gave it
it-
to the other guy.
And put him into him?
Yeah, he didn't want his powers anymore.
No, I understand that he didn't want his powers, so, but this guy didn't want power? So he wanted powers.
Yeah, because
Oh,
his
so-
stun gun was useless.
Oh,
He's
so
like,
he
I don't got
wanted
no
powers.
powers. I'm getting my ass beat out here.
Okay. Because at first I thought he was just going to take both, like, just essentially kill both of
あん
them.
たは今小遣いを2人増やしただけだろ。
Yeah, that's how
あ
I
る
feel.
ものが必要なんだ。
Yes.
お前は僕を否定することで
What?
彼らの幸せまで否定している。
Okay. he's a shitbag.
Yeah, he got But I gave him what they
Damn.
wanted.
Anyways,
することは許さない。
That nigga's clean.
damn.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know. He came out of fucking nowhere.
My brother is afraid. Don't
Damn.
hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Beat his ass
Don't
too
hurt
much.
him. I can beat his ass any day, but he know that.
なければ通せる道理もない。それでも僕はお前を愛
I
し
mean,
て
it's
る。
true.
Damn.
In a world where you ain't got no power, bro, it's like
ただ
nobody
一
gonna
人
listen to
の
you.
家族。
That's the whole point. I mean, like,
He got all the power.
I mean, like that's what.
力なき者に選択を。罪には容赦を。
No, he's like, I don't give a fuck what you did. If you want it, if you don't want it, if I got something for everybody.
やっとってしまって。
Damn.
僕はあんたの思い通りにはならない。
I'm gonna shut your
彼
mouth.
らいたずらに力を込め、言葉を込め、僕の手を拒み、秩序を否定。
Niggas tried me. That's what he said. Motherfuckers came up and tried me, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm like.
That's why they got.
僕は何も命じていないんだぜ。僕を慕う多くの友人が
Oh man, no. That's nah. This
a good friend.
This nigga's making. He's trying to take over the whole world.
He's doing a good job.
He
at it.
is. He is. He sound like the Antichrist.
お前と呼んだこの
This nigga's eyes like,
Like,
oh
oh,
no. The empty void of just nothing. Like it is what it is, sucker.
魔王に支配された世界を正義のヒーローがもがき苦
So
し
you just pulling comic books out the ass?
I'm like,
み出すんだ。
what they got to do with me?
悪者は必ず最後に負け
I don't think that nigga
That's-
thinks he's a
that's
bad
not-
guy, bro.
I mean, but nobody who's bad thinks that they're bad.
You either live long enough to see yourself die a hero or become the villain.
I mean, like, hey, it seems.
扱いやすい犬を見つけたんだ。共に行こう。
Did he give him this power? Did he give him one for all?
君が9人目だね。もう少し見せたかったけど、まだなんとか 20%
You can't take it, sucker.
Damn.
He just walking up like a badass to him.
とうに過ぎてる。
Not the singularity point.
でも大丈夫。君は一人じゃない。
This like some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shit.
That's what it seems like.
Oh wow.
Power!
No, that nigga really looked like that first time out there. No! That's what he looked like! That's exactly. This is what can happen? I have the. Oh man, no, that's.
Deku had a certain type of dream. He was like, oh, did I pee the pants? Did I pee my pants?
Gotta change these sheets now. Hopefully my roommate don't hear.
Vestiges everywhere.
It's just like, Deku, what's going on? No.
It was just power. It was just too much power. The power's overflowing.
I was only at 20%.
Oh no, that was highly enlightening. I like to see your reactions, in because this is all new ground for you. I'm just like, bro, just seeing this shit play out. I'm like his eyes told the whole story of like, bro, I don't give a fuckery, and he's one of those that niggas. He's talking, bro. He's got the gift of the gab, bro.
Anybody who can do that. He doesn't really engage with the question. No, why doesn't he just go?
僕は新たな戦闘訓練に臨む。それは A 組対 B 組の対抗戦。ワン・フォー・オールを制覇し。
Okay.
次回激突。
I'm down for it.
Okay.
I'm down for this.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
君なの？さらに向こうへ。
Let's ultra. But yeah, like, no, you said that nigga was talking like no, he literally out here talking about Lucifer. It was too quick because you got too much sway, bruh. You got too much sway.
Everything. I mean, like, he don't actually engage with the question. A lot of gaslighting, a lot of deflecting, a lot of rearranging, and then but that's the whole thing. When folks is good at words like that, it's like they're gonna twist what you say to still push their own agenda and then make you doubt what you think is right.
He's got words and action because it's like, all right, nigga, you think that you right? Let me show you something. I said, you see this guy? He's in pain. It's like people hate him because of how deformed he looks. And this man, he ain't got no powers and he got his ass beat because the stun gun wasn't enough. But I'm gonna take this and then I'll swap it around. It's like he effectively is power. I am power. You know what, motherfucker? You know what he knows? Motherfuckers want power, and it's like for those who don't want power, and for those who do want power, or for those who want more power, or for those who just say I want to be free and do what the fuck I want to do, vis-a-vis villains, or maybe I don't know, vigilante, what the fuck ever. He's like, it doesn't fucking matter. These guys are my friends. I didn't tell them to do nothing. But you gave him a hell of an incentive to do it. But he's like, does it matter though? Because they're happy. It's like, I'm creating a free world society. You out here preaching fucking fairy tales and stories about, the hero always wins in the end. Motherfucker, I am the villain. And I'm your brother. And you know how devastating I can be, you rat bastard. Look at you feeble motherfucker. And say, you just sit there and cough as I'm talking all this shit above your lifeless corpse body. I said, but I won't let you die. I'm gonna give you a fucking power that even your weak ass can handle. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
no, it's actually it's so the one person who stopped you was born out of the power that you gave them. It's like even worse than the JoJo's. At least Dio and Jonathan just first got the fucking powers together, and then it was just like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna be here for all time. When my sons and they sons is gonna come fuck you up. It's like, no, it's just like, actually, nigga, take this bullshit. And if you can't stop me, somebody else may be able to. But
it's the crux of his own. I don't know, Eric or defeat or something like that. You created your own device of destruction. It's like, oh, here, brother, take this power that'll inevitably maybe fuck me over.
It's almost like maybe even trying to give him the power to okay, you don't have the power, but I still have fondness for you, even though you're weak, and I only really respect power. So I'm going to give you this power so that maybe your point can be made in a way that I can understand it.
And that's a good way to look at it. It's like, even since the power is continuously stocking up, it's like, nigga, this lot of motherfuckers have had this ability and they all fell before me. Almost on some Chiguro shit, like, nigga, I have tried as a multitude of times to be proven wrong, but my might has always been proven to be right. And it's like, now he trying to smash my face in, but I took his guts, and I'm still here, and he's barely standing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and he's still planning for the future. This motherfucker, Motherfucker, he is. It's just like, you know, I don't know. This man has it all planned out, and you don't know how much he has planned out. Because it's like, nigga, you just don't acquire that many quirks and live that long. He's got age and wisdom and power. He is the one. He is all for one. Everything belongs to him, and everything bends to his will. It's like, I don't know. He is ultimate evil, bro. I don't know what the fuck you do with that. Then you got a nigga with the K on your side and shit like that, and just nah, bro. It's a bad day when the nigga's talking like that. That nigga's talking that good shit, bro. Like he's talking that shit that resonates with people.
Oh yeah, but that's the way that manipulative people do, and that's the way that tyrants, and that's the way that motherfuckers like that rise. It's like they don't just rise because people are like, damn, that guy over there, he's a piece of shit. But you know, I'm gonna still just follow him because I'm scared. It's like, nah, that nigga's spitting. It did, yeah.
No, that's it.
that's what's happening. And so folks follow that. It don't matter whether or not. It doesn't matter what this nigga's good or evil is. To the nigga who got fangs and his parents is scared of him, it don't matter to him about, well, this nigga's like off on doing his own shit. It's just like, well, then fuck, nigga, you can help me? Well, then fuck it. I don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah, that nigga effectively just took an incurable disease from you from that man's perspective. And it's like, bro, you are my salvation at that point.
And he's gonna do whatever he want. He's gonna do whatever it takes for him. And that's why it's like, even though like he's trying to be like, oh, you know, oh well, I didn't save for them to do that stuff. I just, you know, they just, you know, acted it the way that I wanted to. It's like you're not taking responsibility for the shit that you are doing. But I mean, he don't really have to. But it's just empty words. Like it's not.
But he can't. The thing is, he's that nigga that's like, I'm talking this shit. Do something about it. Oh, you can't? I was just here. If you can talk all the shit that you want, and niggas gonna check you on your behalf, and even if a nigga tried, you'd easily give them the fade any day. Then all his brother could do, all his younger brother could do is just implore him, please stop. It's like, I know why you doing what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what you say, cause what do these millions of other people say? You're just one man. You're just one man. Who gives a fuck what you say, little brother? And then that's the little brother. You know you don't give a fuck what your little brother say. It's like, you know you don't give a fuck what he say. It's like, you don't know shit. You don't know jack shit. And then you talking from a perspective of somebody who doesn't know the struggles of somebody who has a power that they don't want. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing in this society. So it's like he's almost like your words are empty because you don't know shit. But
he's exploiting his lack of knowledge about that to push his own agenda of what he thinks is right, which is like, that's fine, but it's not.
To your point, by giving him a power, he gave him a perspective. He made it so that his perspective is a more valid as far as where he's coming from. So it's like, nigga, your ideals can't compete with mine because I'm just so much stronger than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it still really brought him into a thing of the strength. It's like, well, like, I can't relate to you as somebody who is weak and to think that your points matter. So like me giving you this and giving you a ways and means to achieve strength in order to tell me that I'm wrong.
Nah, bro, that nigga all for one spitting too hard. Cause at that point that means he's willing to stand on his ideals so much that he's willing to create something strong enough to test his ideals. That's how, and still come out on top. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you say as a hero and your willpower bullshit. It's like, just because I'm a villain or whatever, or I feel this way, does not mean that how you feel about what you feel is stronger than how I feel about what I feel. And I'm willing to fight back for that.
I mean, and most, you know, guys who are villains in that sense, or villains in that sense, are willing to. We're talking about like, you know, guys who talk like this nigga and who have achieved like.
Does he believe the shit that he's talking?
I mean, like, but that goes back to your other point. It really doesn't matter whether he believes what he's talking about or not. Like, what is important is that he's doing what he's doing. Like, it doesn't matter.
Like, whether he believes it or not. This nigga's still out here making moves.
It is
boss nigga moves, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, how could you not be a boss nigga if you just?
What would you expect?
There's
that
a
nigga to do
movie
with
called
that
Boss
power?
Nigga. I'm literally not playing. And it's like,
But I have to check that out. But what would you expect somebody to do with that much power to either take or give fucking powers? Your power is to take or give powers in a society full of powers. All powers pretty much are mine to do with what I want them to do. This is like he's literally walking around like he's a god because he's been around long enough to be considered one in that type of society. I think I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. I'm making monsters with multiple quirks, which is something that's not heard of. And it's like I just sent one out to fight Endeavor. You're number one, and he got bodied. He got bodied.
is this your number one hero? It's like, at least with, and I wonder if that's always been the case. Like, does the number one hero have to be somebody that has one for all in order to really be out there and become somebody who can actually protect
At this
the
point,
masses?
it's almost, you know how I talked about that Naruto shit, that Boruto shit. It's like you created something so strong. It's just like that gap between Endeavor and One for All, and you see the gap of All for One. It's like, who's banging with them? Deku already let you know. This is the story of how I become the number one hero. Nigga, in my mind, it's like, who else? It don't matter what Shoto do or nobody else. It doesn't. If you ain't got All for One or One for All, it's not enough. It's not enough. They are the end all be all. I mean, that's the story, but yeah, I mean, you can't be number one and create the type of society that All Might did, because apparently that nigga was saving shit like crazy. Like, he was putting up record numbers, bro, that you can't do as a human.
Yeah, no, this nigga was all over the place. And I saw the movie. This nigga was in America too. This nigga was all over the goddamn place. So, you know,
looking like Batman out here, nigga. Like Batman be everywhere. It's like, bro, you sure you want to jack that car? It's like, what you mean, Batman? Bam, you already done.
Stop. Come out the shadow. Shisha, pocket sand, nigga.
Batman hit you with a fade, get going, and keep it moving, bro.
Oh yeah.
Every Gotham is my bitch.
It's just my playground. By day, I have the money to actually try to make your situations better, but by night, I'm gonna beat your ass because you didn't become better. But no, we can talk all day about that shit. But
Hey, but look, this was a good episode of what is it? My Hero Academia. Like, cause that, I mean, when a nigga talking like that, when a villain talking like that, bruh, be hard pressed, bro, if you ain't got the strength to fight. I
know this nigga, he was spitting facts. But
when you got motherfuckers like Endeavor running around being heroes, it's just like,
I mean, it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of just having, I don't know, like who's a nigga who, like, you really just be like, that nigga really should be in charge of somebody where everybody should feel good about him. You know, it's like, yeah, we might let you hold the number one spot, but we not gonna be happy about it because you really kind of ain't shit. You know, like.
I'm sure there's a plethora of.
Right, man. Hey, we here on another one, man. Thank you guys for watching with us. We gonna be here for season 5. Thank you guys for watching with us. Thank you for vibing with us. We on the road to 1,000, and do not forget, you know, we're all bros here at the RoKo Bros. Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all. Peace.